All right, it's that time of year again when we have to get our activity registration sites all set and ready to go for the coming school year. So our first step to get started for setting everything up is going to be to move our students up a grade. And that would actually be done from the activity scheduler site. So once you are logged into your activity scheduler site as an admin, we'll go over here to the section or the option that says student eligibility and information. So click the edit button to the left. And then this will bring up your current listing at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose the last tab here on the top left that says options and setup. And here we're going to have the option to go ahead and move students up a grade. So similar to that previous menu, we're going to click edit to the left. And then this is where we can go ahead and view all of the students that are located in our current database. Now this is going to show you the actual grade that the students are in at the moment. And in the right column here, it's going to show you what the result of moving up the student's grade is going to be. So for these students in 11th grade, they'll be in 12th, and those who are in 12th will be marked as graduated. So to get started, all you have to do is just click on this button here that says move all students up a grade. Now, one word of caution, depending on how many students you have in your database, once you click on this button, it can appear that the system is like frozen or taking too long, and that's normal if you have a large student database. So just please be patient and click on it only once. If you click on it twice, it can move those students up 2 grades and, of course, cause a lot of information that may not be correct. So just click on that button and wait, and then it will move all of those students up a grade. Now, if you don't want to move your students up a grade yet, what you can do is you can enter in maybe a little note or an instruction on the registration form, just letting the parents know to enter in the grade for the 2021-22 school year. So that can be done from the activity registration site. And once you're logged in, you can go to the Setup tab here at the top, which will take you here to the General Info and Settings section. And then on the left here on this drop-down menu, just choose Registration Form. And then once we have the form here, we could choose whichever one you want. I'll just choose this one for 2022-23 that we already made. And then we could go into the Manage Web Forms button here on the left-hand side. It's the third from the top. So now that we're in the Manage Web Forms section, we're going to stay in this student information module and just scroll down to the grade field. So here we are, and we're going to click this little pencil icon on the top right of the field. And this will collapse the menu and also allow us to add in that little note where we can let the parents know that they have to enter in the grade that pertains to the 2021-22 school year. So let me just type that in. So now we can see that the note has been entered, so the parents can read this and enter in the correct grade for the school year. Click close here, and then from the little blue button here on the bottom right, just click Save Settings. So now we can see that our changes have been saved, and just to verify, we can use the preview form button here. It's the second from the bottom from those blue buttons, and this will open a new tab or a new window depending on your settings, where you will be able to view the form as the parents see it and just kind of get a good bearing if your settings are correct. So here's that student information page on step 1, and if we go here to the grade section, we can see that our little note here to please enter the student's grade for the 2021-22 school year is there. So now you can start your registrations even though your school year hasn't ended yet, and then once everyone has registered, the school year has started, you can move those students up a grade using the method that we were showing prior in the activity scheduler.